Beloved friends, today you stand on the threshold of a magnificent awakening, a divine moment whispered to your soul by the universe itself. This is your sign, your cosmic invitation that love is finally coming. Not someday, not in a distant dream, but now. The very air you breathe is charged with the magnetic force of love, waiting, yearning to be welcomed into your heart. Understand this. Love is not a fleeting feeling born from chance. It is a sacred, celestial power, the radiant essence of life itself. It flows endlessly, boundlessly, and it is ready to transform your world, if only you will open your eyes and declare your readiness. Your thoughts are the architects of your destiny. So why hold back? Why harbor doubts when you can embrace certainty? When you declare with boldness and faith, "Love is coming to me now," you align yourself with the grand current of the universe. Imagine the power you wield when your mind becomes a beacon of radiant expectation. You are no longer a passive observer but a magnet attracting the sweetest, most genuine love into your life. What you focus on expands. Hold fast to your vision of love, a love that uplifts, that heals, that honors your highest self, and you will see it manifest with breathtaking clarity. But hear this well. Love cannot flourish in soil choked by the weeds of past pain and disappointment. It demands a garden free from resentment and fear. Let go of old hurts, release the shackles of bitterness, and make space for the new, the bright, the beautiful. Forgiveness is the key that opens the gate to your heart's grandest dreams. Yet, divine love is no mere fantasy. It is a living reality that calls for your inspired action. Step forward with courage, guided by faith and intuition. The universe conspires to assist the bold. Take those small, sure steps, trusting that each one is leading you closer to the love you deserve. Remember, beloved soul, love is your birthright. It is the light that was always meant to shine through you. Today, right now, declare with conviction, "I am ready. I am worthy. I am loved." And watch as the miraculous unfolds before your very eyes. Love is coming. Your time is now. Embrace it. Live it. Be it. The greatest power you possess lies not in your circumstances but within the vibrant realm of your belief and expectation. It is a force more potent than any external situation, more transformative than any action taken without purpose. Imagine the mind as a fertile garden. What seeds you plant, whether doubt, fear, or faith and expectancy, will determine the harvest you reap. When it comes to love, nothing is more crucial than cultivating unwavering belief that love is already on its way to you, that it is inevitable and destined. Belief is the foundation, the cornerstone upon which the magnificent palace of love is built. Without belief, hope remains fragile, and dreams dissolve into shadows. But when belief rises like a mighty flame, it banishes uncertainty and summons love from the unseen realm into the tangible world. Expectation is the twin flame of belief. It is not a timid or passive waiting, but a bold, joyous knowing, an unshakable certainty that love is your present reality in the making. Think about this. The universe is always listening, always responding to the frequencies you emit. If your thoughts are filled with doubt, anxiety, or what if, then you are sending out a signal that love is distant, elusive, and perhaps even unattainable. This signal becomes a barrier, a wall that love must climb or avoid altogether. But when you shift your mental posture to one of confident expectation, you become a lighthouse beaming light through the fog. Love is drawn like a moth to the flame because you have made your heart a sacred magnet. This is not wishful thinking or naive optimism. It is a powerful spiritual law at work, the law of attraction working through the conduit of your belief. When you affirm, "I am worthy of love, love is flowing into my life right now," or "I attract only the highest and most perfect love," you are programming your subconscious to align with that reality. Your feelings, your actions, and even your entire being begin to move in harmony with love's arrival. Every moment you spend doubting is a moment wasted. Every time you second guess, you are giving love's divine messenger the silent signal to wait longer. But when you replace doubt with faith, hesitation with anticipation, you create a vibration so powerful that love has no choice but to answer. Expectation is the secret sauce, the unseen fuel that propels your desires from thought to form. It is essential to remember that belief and expectation do not mean ignoring reality or avoiding necessary growth. Rather, they are the anchor of your soul that keeps you steady amid storms. When challenges arise, and they will, these qualities empower you to hold fast to your vision of love rather than succumbing to fear or despair. You become a beacon not only for love but for peace, joy, and all the blessings that come with it. In this sacred space of belief, love no longer remains a distant dream but a living promise, knocking gently on your door. The moment you choose to believe deeply, to expect joy and connection with the certainty of sunrise, you set into motion a divine dance where love and life entwine in perfect harmony. Your heart becomes a magnet, and the universe, a willing servant to your faith. So claim this power now. Embrace belief with passion. Welcome expectation with open arms. For in doing so, you are not just waiting for love, you are becoming love itself, and that, dear soul, is irresistible. What you hold in your mind, dear one, you draw into your life with unerring precision. This is the immutable truth of the law of attraction, the divine principle that your thoughts and feelings act like magnets, pulling experiences, people, and opportunities into your reality. When it comes to love and relationships, this law is your greatest ally, or your greatest obstacle, depending on the vibrations you choose to broadcast. The energy you emit from your heart and mind creates a frequency that attracts matching energies. If you want love, genuine, uplifting, soul-nourishing love, then it is essential that your inner world reflects exactly that. Many wander through life unaware that they are constantly sending out signals, sometimes contradictory and confusing, which cause love to remain just out of reach. Negative thought patterns, self-doubt, fear of rejection, or a belief that you are unworthy of love act like barriers, invisible walls that keep the very thing you desire from entering your life. The law of attraction does not discriminate, it simply mirrors back what you project. When your consciousness is cluttered with limiting beliefs and past disappointments, your reality reflects those energies, perpetuating the cycle of loneliness or unsatisfying relationships. But the glorious truth is that you have the power to change this narrative instantly by shifting your focus and energy. When you affirm positive, loving thoughts and hold a vision of yourself in a harmonious, joyful relationship, you transform your energy field. Your consciousness becomes a beacon, broadcasting a clear, bright signal to the universe. I am ready. I deserve love. I welcome love into my life now. This alignment causes the universe to respond, orchestrating encounters, opportunities, and experiences that reflect that truth. Self-love is the foundation upon which this magnetic energy builds. When you honor yourself, recognize your worth, and treat yourself with kindness, you raise your vibration to a level that naturally attracts love. How can the universe bring you the perfect partner if you are sending mixed messages of doubt or unworthiness? It is essential to nurture a loving relationship with yourself first because you cannot pour from an empty cup. By filling your own heart with acceptance, gratitude, and joy, you become a radiant source of love that others are drawn to like moths to a flame. Visualization is a powerful tool in this process. Picture yourself in the relationship you desire. Feel the warmth, the laughter, the trust, the support. Immerse yourself in that emotional experience as if it is already real. The more vividly you can imagine it, the more your subconscious mind accepts this reality, and your vibration naturally shifts to attract that love. You are not dreaming of a distant fantasy. You are programming your soul for a divine appointment with love. Every thought you nurture, every word you speak, every feeling you entertain creates ripples in the vast ocean of your existence. Choose those ripples wisely, for they return to you multiplied. Replace fear with faith, doubt with determination, and watch as love flows effortlessly to you. Your mind is the master artist painting the masterpiece of your life, and love is waiting patiently to be your most brilliant stroke. Remember, love is not something to chase or beg for. It is a magnet, not a hunter. When your inner world radiates positivity, confidence, and self-respect, love rushes to meet you. So align your thoughts, elevate your feelings, and become the irresistible force that draws the love you deserve. Love cannot take root in a heart burdened by the weight of past wounds, old disappointments, and unhealed sorrows. The truth is simple yet profound. To welcome new love, you must first clear away the debris of yesterday. Each regret, each bitterness, and every lingering resentment acts like a stone wall, blocking the flow of love's sweet current. If you desire love to come freely, you must become a master at releasing resistance and letting go of what no longer serves your highest good. This is not weakness. It is the boldest, most courageous act of self-love and spiritual power you can perform. Many carry invisible baggage from former relationships, believing unconsciously that the pain they endured is their permanent reality. They replay old stories of betrayal, rejection, or loss, sometimes even blaming themselves, creating an endless loop of suffering. But this loop is a prison of the mind and heart, a prison you hold the key to unlock. Forgiveness is the master key. Forgiveness not only frees the person forgiven but, more importantly, liberates your own soul. It removes the heavy chains that keep you anchored in a past that no longer belongs to you. When you forgive, you release the toxic energy that blocks love's arrival and makes space for healing and renewal. Letting go is equally essential. It means surrendering your grip on pain, expectations, and grudges. It means choosing to stop rehearsing the old hurts in your mind and instead turning your gaze forward with hope and faith. This process may feel uncomfortable, even painful at times, but it is a sacred journey that leads you to wholeness. Each act of release clears a little more space inside you, making your heart lighter, your spirit brighter, and your energy more magnetic to the love that awaits. Resistance often shows up as fear, the fear of being hurt again, the fear of vulnerability, or the fear that love is somehow not meant for you. These fears are natural but must be faced with courage and honesty. When you acknowledge them and consciously decide to surrender fear's hold, you step into a new realm of possibility. You invite love to flow unimpeded, unshadowed by old ghosts. Imagine your heart as a garden. How can anything beautiful grow if the soil is hard and rocky with anger, bitterness, or grief? Only when the soil is soft, nourished, and free from weeds can the seeds of love flourish and blossom. This release is not a one-time event, but a continuous practice. Every day offers a new opportunity to examine what you are holding on to and to choose freedom instead. Affirm to yourself, I release all that no longer serves me. I forgive myself and others. I open my heart fully to love's healing power. These words are not empty. They carry the energy of transformation. The moment you commit to this inner cleansing, you send a clear signal to the universe that you are ready for love in its purest form. Remember, the arrival of love is not merely about finding the right person but about becoming the right person. Free, whole, and radiant. When you release resistance and heal your past, you step into a powerful vibration that magnetizes love effortlessly. You become a beacon of light, drawing to you the love that reflects your true, beautiful self. Love is a divine gift, a sacred force that flows endlessly from a universe, but it also calls for your active participation. It is not a passive waiting game or a distant hope. Love requires inspired action fueled by faith. To truly welcome love into your life, you must move with purpose, courage, and a heart wide open to the possibilities that lie ahead. Faith without works is incomplete, and works without faith are hollow. Together, they form the dynamic engine that propels love from the realm of potential into vibrant reality. Inspired action is not about forcing or chasing love desperately. It is about listening deeply to your inner guidance, to that still, small voice of wisdom that whispers the next right step. When you act from this place, your moves are infused with clarity and alignment. You no longer stumble blindly or act out of fear. Instead, you move with confidence, knowing that each step is part of a divine plan. This is the dance between the seen and unseen, the conscious and the spiritual, where you co-create your love story with the universe. Faith is the powerful foundation that supports your inspired actions. It is the unwavering trust that love is already on its way, even when the evidence is not yet visible. Faith keeps your heart steady when doubts arise, and hope flickers low. It is the inner conviction that your desires are not only valid but destined to manifest. This faith is not blind optimism but a knowing born from deep spiritual understanding, that the universe conspires in your favor when you align with love's truth. Taking action with faith means stepping out of your comfort zone, taking risks, and embracing vulnerability. Love demands courage, the the courage to open your heart, to be seen as you truly are, to face rejection without losing your sense of worth. Every act of bravery, no matter how small, builds momentum and creates a pathway for love to flow in. When you say yes to life, yes to connection, and yes to your own worthiness, you send a powerful message to the universe that you are ready to receive. This inspired movement can take many forms: reaching out to someone new, saying the words that have been held back, healing old wounds through honest conversation, or simply opening yourself to the joy and beauty around you. Each step is an affirmation of your readiness and a declaration of your desire to love and be loved. It is the physical expression of your inner faith, a bridge between dreams and reality. Remember, love is a living, breathing energy that responds to the rhythm of your actions and the pulse of your faith. When you move with intention, trust, and openness, you align yourself with love's magnetic power. The universe meets you halfway, arranging divine encounters, synchronistic moments, and opportunities that feel like magic but are, in truth, the natural unfolding of your faithful journey. You are not alone on this path. Divine forces are conspiring on your behalf, guiding your steps and lighting your way. All you need to do is listen, trust, and act. Step boldly into the adventure of love, knowing that every inspired action taken in faith is a sacred seed planted in the fertile soil of your destiny. Watch as it blossoms into the beautiful, fulfilling love that you were always meant to experience.